The 2026 Hennessy Tornado, a devastating chapter in Oklahoma's storm history. Introduction. On the evening of May 15, 2026, a catastrophic tornado tore through Hennessy, Oklahoma, leaving behind a path of destruction and reshaping the lives of thousands. This EF5 tornado, one of the strongest ever recorded in the region, struck with little warning, causing extensive damage and tragic loss. Formation and path. The storm system that spawned the tornado began developing in the early afternoon, fueled by a combination of warm Gulf air and a powerful cold front moving across the central U.S. By 6:42 p.m., the National Weather Service issued a tornado warning as radar indicated a rapidly rotating supercell. Within minutes, the tornado touched down just west of Hennessy, growing to over a mile wide as it tore through homes, businesses, and farmland. The twister traveled northeast at nearly 40 miles per hour, devastating everything in its path. It remained on the ground for over 30 miles before finally dissipating near Perry, Oklahoma. Impact and damage. The aftermath of the tornado was staggering. Over 200 homes were completely destroyed, with many more severely damaged. Multiple businesses, schools, and infrastructure suffered extensive damage. Winds exceeded 250 miles per hour, leveling buildings and uprooting massive trees. Dozens of vehicles were tossed like toys, some landing miles from their original locations. The tornado caused a total estimated damage of over $1.5 billion. Casualties and emergency response. Tragically, 27 lives were lost, and over 150 people were injured. Emergency responders and volunteers worked tirelessly to search for survivors amidst the rubble. Hospitals in nearby towns were overwhelmed, and power outages lasted for days in some areas. FEMA, the Red Cross, and local authorities quickly mobilized relief efforts, setting up shelters and providing essential aid to displaced residents. Survivor stories. Many residents shared harrowing stories of survival. A family of 4 took refuge in their underground storm shelter as their home was completely destroyed above them. An elderly couple survived in a bathtub covered by a mattress, a tactic known to provide protection in extreme tornadoes. A local firefighter rescued a young girl trapped beneath the remains of her home, highlighting the bravery of first responders. The aftermath and rebuilding efforts. In the weeks following the tornado, the community came together to rebuild. Donations poured in from across the country, and volunteers worked tirelessly to restore homes and businesses. Efforts were also made to improve tornado preparedness, with more storm shelters and early warning systems being implemented. Conclusion. The 2026 Hennessy tornado was a reminder of the raw power of nature and the resilience of communities in the face of disaster. Though the scars of this event will never fully fade, the town of Hennessy continues to rebuild, stronger than ever. Want to learn more about storm safety and preparedness? Subscribe to our YouTube channel for expert insights, survival tips, and real-life stories from storm survivors. Stay safe, stay informed.